a little ironic that Mr. Pimp guy is making a video about not reacting, but let's see what he has to say. I don't want to piss him off.
This ain't about swinging earrings, stomping around in boots, or making a scene. That kind of reaction? That's what gets you played. Makes you look weak and pathetic. I wouldn't want to be associated to you. When you react big, you show your hand. You make everyone around you look weak. They see what gets to you. And some people love that. Some folks just want to poke and watch you dance. That's control. And the second you start performing, they know they own you. So here's what you do instead. When someone disappoints you, for strategic purposes, don't go straight to games. Don't start cold. Don't start the evil. First, show a little vulnerability. This is cunning. So just keep listening. This is just enough to test the waters. Something like, hey, I like you, but when you take forever to reply, it throws me off.
You
Say
know,
it plain.
sometimes people do that. Like there was just one person I was trying to go out with actually, and it was like a few months ago, and I added her. She added me back on Instagram. We met on Bumble, and she was like, "Yeah, let's hang out on Thursday." I was like, "Cool." And then it was like on a Sunday, and then she didn't respond. I was like, "So 4 p.m." and she didn't respond. And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" She was like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, how are you doing today? And she's like, "I'm doing great. What are you doing?" I was like, "Nah, just working." And then she didn't respond. The day of the day, I just unfollowed her. And I remember back then, I would have felt bad. I would have said, "Damn, Alexis, you're not attractive enough," because she was a baddie. She was a baddie, right? But then I'm like, then I realized, like, nah, nigga, you know, I'm like, it's weird how I react now compared to before. Like now, I'm pretty sure, like, I didn't do nothing wrong, right? And the fact that she didn't respond is not, this, I didn't do anything to elicit that, and it must be something that I can't control, and I can't take offense to that, and I'm not gonna try to change her. I'm just gonna leave and unfollow her and just leave, right? Because that's life, right? Like that. That's just life. A lot of people are indifferent to your faith. They don't care. When we talk to them, we get the impression that they care because, as humans, anything that's in front of us, we sort of take the present moment. Always takes importance to the past or the future. But I remember back then, I would have reacted really negatively. I would have gotten mad because it would have reflected me. I would have said, "Man, something wrong with me." I'm starting to realize that some people, like that type of behavior is not normal. Like meaning not her being weird. It's not. She's not weird, but it's not what somebody that likes you would do. And getting mad at it is just resenting the fact that you lost. It's okay. It's a long life. There's been women that I've neglected because I didn't see their value, and vice versa. But we can't get mad. We can't because it's not personal. Some people are just bad at interacting with other people, and you can't internalize that. The problem is that there's a pattern recognition in our brain that puts us at the center of everything wrong. Oh, she is because that's why girls don't like me. They've always done that to me. So you create a pattern and you victimize yourself. You gotta just, if things don't work out, don't try to fix it. You don't know them. Push them away. Don't don't try to make it. Don't try to fix it. It's because most of the time you can't fix it, right? Like that. What am I gonna do? Get mad at them? You can't. You just gotta let them be. You know. And what happens is that over time you start to realize, as you get older, you start to realize that some people, like the very person that rejected you 10 years ago, is still single, right? Like you kind of see, oh, they do this with everyone, and most likely, we don't say that. I don't say that as a bad thing. I say that most likely some people are just incapable of connecting with other people. That's just the truth, right? That's just how it is.
Say it once. No theatrics. You're not begging. You're seeing what they do with that information. If they care, they'll adjust. If they don't, they'll ignore it or keep doing it. This is where you start gathering data. That first soft truth, that's bait. See what they do with it. Now, If they brush it off and keep pulling the same move, don't yell. Don't explain again. You hit back quiet like a viper. Give them a taste of their own medicine. They take 10 hours to text. You take 2 days. They cancel last minute. You go ghost next time. This isn't revenge. It's calibration. You're showing them what it feels like without saying a word. And if they don't notice, or worse, don't care, that tells you everything. A lot of people get this twisted. They think the strong move is clapping back, flipping out, or cutting someone off right away. But strength isn't noise. Strength is silence, precision. As the art of war says, if your opponent is of choleric temper, seek to irritate him. That's why you don't react. Let them get frustrated trying to pull emotion from you. Let them wonder. But here's the limit. You don't play forever. If they still don't get it, then it's time for cold silence. Full ice age. No text, no check-ins, no explanations. Just distance. The kind of cold that makes people reflect. Most people are used to emotional drama. They're not used to silence. Silence forces them to sit with what they did. Sometimes that'll snap them out of it. Other times, they'll get angry. Why? Because the moment you stop playing their game, they lose power. And some people don't want a relationship. They want control. So, the second you stop being reactive, they'll flip. That's your cue to leave. Quietly. No grand exit speech. Just bounce.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not trying to meet you halfway. They're trying to keep you beneath them. Here's what you
And that's and it's easily identifiable because they're there, they're they're accepting what you give, but they're not giving much in return. It's so important to identify these people because when you react to people like that, you sort of never get you never get your full fangs on them. You never like clamp down and bite. When you react to people, the next time this happens to you, you feel more of an urge to bite them and clench and right? Like you get more aggressive. Aggression is released with dopamine. So that's why when people do bullshit, man, just back off. Like let it hurt and don't try to fix it and just walk. Because trying to fix it is actually gonna cause you to get more aggressive. And these things irritate you to a point that you literally begin to hate the opposite sex. That's the issue. Is that you will develop hatred. And developing hatred isn't worth whatever's causing it. It's just not. It's not. Remember that girl that owed me money that I wanted to hire a private investigator? Like I was legit thinking like a mafioso. And I'm like, Alexis, you're thinking of revenge. That's not good. You know what? Fuck it. She could keep that money. Like sometimes letting people win is better because you get to keep that sanity on the inside. You don't get bitter. Trying to get revenge, trying to hurt people who hurt you, only creates more of that behavior inside of you. Like it's better to just let them win. It's so important sometimes to just let people win. Motherfuckers gotta win sometimes, right? All right, sorry.
never do. Don't shout. That just makes you look unstable. Don't get physical. You'll catch a case, not respect. And don't repeat yourself. Say something once, twice, maximum. After that, if nothing changes, that's your sign. Stop investing. The longer you stay, the harder it gets to leave. That's how people get stuck. They confuse history with value. But loyalty to dysfunction isn't noble. It's just fear in disguise. Real strength is walking away before you lose yourself trying to fix someone else. Bottom line, lead with honesty as a cunning method to test them. Nothing about morality here. Just look at me. You're showing that you're capable of caring. Then, like a cat waiting for the mouse to come out of its mouse hole, watch, pay attention to the response. If they ignore it, go quiet. If they keep playing, disappear. Poof. But never lose control. That's what fuels them. Never beg. It's pathetic to you and me. Never explain too much. It just makes you look suspicious. You're not their teacher. You're not their parent. You're their daddy. Act like it.
No.
Treat them like it.
No.
And if they don't like it, you gave them a chance. They didn't take it. Move on to the next hoe.
What?
The people who matter will notice the silence. I only want those. And the ones who don't, fuck them. They were never listening anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta let people let people be sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Father Alex, that's creepy. That is a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie, man. Anyways, man, check us out on Patreon if you guys want more content. We just posted a video about ex porn star revealing the dark side of porn. That is some crazy shit. And we post videos there that we don't post on this channel, and it's a great way to support the channel. It's a great way to become part of the community. And it's a great way if you guys have questions, you guys can just ask me there because I respond much more quicker there. Anyways, you guys be safe and take care. Bye bye.